Place your hand on your heart and think back on your life. Have you ever tried to look like a goody-goody in front of others? If you've tried, you might be condemned as a hypocrite who wears a moral mask in front of others. Moral people, through the use of persona, display a different character based on the group they are with. People who use persona can be said to be pretentious, hypocritical, and inconsistent. However, we like to say using a persona is natural. Given the sociality of human beings and the relation between persona and true character, it is inappropriate to blame person who use persona and to distinguish persona and true character. Using a social face is natural because humans are evolving with the development of digital technology. Elsa, a French philosopher who is called post-Lacan, points out that this multi-persona of modern people is due to their cognitive evolution resulting from digital technology. That is, the more developed digital technology is, the more human evolution gets modern people to use persona. One's persona is not completely independent from the rest of him. Even if one uses a persona, he cannot become an entirely different person regardless of how proficiently the persona is used. For example, in the movie The Dark Knight, there are scenes where the Batman, so the persona of billionaire Bruce Wayne, acts like Bruce Wayne even while wearing a mask. Despite his change of costume, physically and mentally, we are still able to see his true character shine through time to time.
A persona can be seen as different personality that we artificially made with certain intentions. When people encounter certain situations, they consciously or unconsciously create a mechanism to respond to any social situations. For example, suppose you have a family reunion in Seoul. At this time, conventionally, your grandmother or grandfather takes an envelope out of a drawer and puts it in your hand saying, "Take care, it's better safe than sorry." In these situations, what do we young Koreans do the most? Maybe you feel embarrassed and wave your hands to seemingly reject it, saying the things that don't exist in your minds, such as, "No, grandma, you don't have to give it to me," though you're grinning from ear to ear. So, why do we do this? Because you're embarrassed or happy? Whatever the reason is, you did act with some intentions. Even such trivial intention is made due to human nature. We intentionally made ourselves act like that for some reasons. In this respect, we can arrive at this diagram. The persona you intentionally made is the result of your nature and your own thoughts. So we can say the persona is a sub-concept of nature, and it is not reasonable to regard persona and nature separately. Because of the three previously discussed key points, distinguishing between persona and our nature is meaningless. In addition, doing so does not properly explain our personality. Our key message is that you should accept literally every aspect of yourself. Personality cannot be expressed in specific figures, nor can it be divided into several categories. Then, how can we define ourselves? Just only with the very little aspect of the personality that pops up when you drive a car? Or the one you get when you're in a bad mood and somebody annoys you? No, it isn't. It is just a continuum of some of all the other personas you show in everyday life. In other words, we want to say the real I is the integration of the persona as a whole. Take the point on board and you'll pave the way for even greater growth. Thank you.